walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been
Good afternoon. You have joined me here on what is a evidently sunny Saturday, which I'm going to fix in a minute, for what will be your final taste of Premier League action live on Realltom Football before the 10th of April. And it is Everton against Chelsea as your 5:30 kickoff on this Saturday evening. This is the Premier League, and once again, your final taste of Premier League action on this channel until the 10th of April. Everton Chelsea is on the way shortly after I fix the lighting. Hello, everybody, folks, and a good evening to you all, folks, and welcome back aboard here, folks, to Real Football. My name is Tom, bringing you the watch along this evening for Everton against Chelsea live in the Premier League. If you are watching the replay, please do make sure you leave a like on the stream. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Thank you very much indeed, folks. Every joyous here today can come on the way for you at 5:30 in the Premier League for what is Everton against Chelsea at Hill Dickinson Stadium, and it is going to be our final stream before the international break in terms of Premier League action. Obviously, that is not the end of it, of course. We've got the League Cup final tomorrow, which is going to be super exciting. And when we return from the international break, it will be, of course, the FA Cup, which turns our heads into focus. So, yeah. One more Premier League stream, one more Premier League game live on the channel before the international break and before that League Cup final. And it is going to be Hill Dickinson Stadium where Everton take on Chelsea. Kick-off 5:30. And don't forget to let us know who you think is going to win via the poll. Say hello in the chat. A little bit early, needless to say, at 4:45, half an hour before we started, from Aya Abbas Z6 Q8V, who was early. But Everton are playing a Chelsea team who are extremely poor at the minute, extremely out of form. I don't think that Liam Rosinia is doing well. And I felt like this was always coming, really, this bad run of form for Chelsea. And I wouldn't say that they're going to lose tonight because, look, Everton are a good team, but away from home, crucially. So, yeah, home form for Everton is not the best. I mean, they are winning games at home, but not as much and as well as they would do away. And that's probably the one thing that's holding me off from saying I guarantee that Everton will beat Chelsea today, and they still might, because Chelsea are really, really not doing well at the minute. I mean, they're in a real rut. And I think if there's any opportunity to get a home victory and 3 points on the board, it's today, Everton, to be fair with you. I'm not going to lie about it. Right, it is 5:18 in the UK. I'm a little bit early, but we have got a lot to get through, guys, in terms of the league table, the matches tomorrow, because obviously I've got to set you guys up for tomorrow because, of course, I'm not going to be doing any Premier League content because of the League Cup final. So let's get through it all. Let's just get it all through, swift, done, because let's face it, if Arsenal win the Carabao Cup tomorrow, I ain't going to give a fuck about the Premier League. So, away we go. Just a reminder for you, there you go. Match week 32 is when we return for Premier League action live on the channel after the Emirates FA Cup weekend, which comes straight off the international break. It is West Ham Wolves on Friday night. We are at home to Bournemouth. I will not be attending that game, so don't worry about anything about attendance alerts or stuff like that, because largely it'll be the FA Cup weekend and it will be probably the Burnley game at home. Maybe I'll do the Newcastle game because of that getting potentially rescheduled, which is very likely to happen. But yeah, some decent games, man. I mean, we've got Burnley City as well coming up as well on one of the Sundays. However, I'm really, really excited for match week 33, which is obviously when we play at the Etihad, but also you have got that Chelsea Man United game, which just looks delicious. And I mean, honestly, there are some fantastic Sunday. I mean, obviously, by the way, as well, just for anybody who's got any doubt of Sunday the 19th of April, of course we're going to do the Merseyside derby ahead of City Arsenal. Bloody hellfire. What a lineup that is for a weekend, eh? We could literally get away with doing 3 watch-alongs that day. Chelsea Man United, Everton Liverpool, City Arsenal, Palace West Ham. And then, yeah, 34, we've got that Newcastle game for us could get rescheduled. And what it might mean is that because you've got a Friday and a Monday that weekend, I don't know. I don't know how they'll do it. I mean, maybe put Liverpool Palace or West Ham Everton. I don't know. But there's no way that Sky won't have a 5:30 kickoff. So, and obviously, the final 3 game weeks are to be confirmed. But the one where I will definitely be going is obviously Burnley, because that is our final home game of the season. So yeah. But we are all the way back on match week 31 here, where it has been results of 3-1 and 2-1 wins for Fulham over Burnley. Down to 10 men, Burnley were. Late penalty made it 3-1, Raul Jimenez. Josh Lorraine got sent off and gave away the penalty. Brighton beating Liverpool 2-1 and 2-2 for Bournemouth against Manchester United yesterday. 2 more games to come on this Saturday evening. Everton, Chelsea live with us. Leeds, Brentford at 8 o'clock. And then your Super Sunday tomorrow will include the Newcastle, Sunderland, Tyne-Wear derby. A 12 p.m. kickoff, which I will definitely not be paying any attention to. And that is a 12 o'clock kickoff on Sky. Villa, West Ham and Spurs, Forest are the 2 games that will follow that Tyne and Wear derby at 2:15. And those games are Villa against West Ham and Spurs against Nottingham Forest. And then, yeah, like I say, on the return from the international break and the FA Cup weekend, it will be a lineup of West Ham Wolves, Arsenal Bournemouth, Liverpool Fulham, 1 of 3, and I think I might do Forest Villa actually as well. And Chelsea, oh mate, that is a sweet old weekend as well. You've got a Monday game. Oh, it's a sweet weekend, people. It's sweet. My tongue is buttered. My tongue is buttered by that match week 32, but we're on match week 31. No more Premier League content after this match until April the 10th. So Everton, Chelsea, let's go through the league table because there is a lot to get through. Let's start you off with Leeds against Brentford for the league table. Brentford, if they get the 3 points tonight, they will move level on points with Chelsea. They will move on 48 points. It will be goal difference, which is Brentford's Achilles heel in terms of moving above Chelsea. But a big 3 points it would be for Brentford tonight after dropping points at home to Wolves on Monday. A single point for Brentford will do nothing of the sort for them, and it will move them to within 2 points of Chelsea. Leeds, meanwhile, can close the gap between themselves and Palace, which is cutting 7 points to 4 points, by moving on to 35 points, by getting all 3 points at home today against Brentford. They have not won any of their last 5, though. For Newcastle and for Sunderland in the Tyne and Wear derby tomorrow, it is a chance to move on to 43 points with a draw for Newcastle, level on points with Everton, dependent on their result today, but level on points with Brighton at a certainty, and a 0 goal difference would mean that they don't go above Brighton, but do join the level on goal difference. If they get the 3 points, though, they'll move on to 45 points, level on points with Brentford, dependent on their results at Ellen Road, and that will be, again, goal difference, which is probably going to hold Newcastle back unless they win by 4 or more goals in the Tyne and Wear derby tomorrow. And of course, Brentford's goal difference could decrease if Leeds can get a win. Their opponent, Sunderland, can move on to 43 points if they get the 3 points, and that will move them on to level pegging with Brighton. Again, you can't guarantee it with Everton because Everton are playing now. And it will be goal difference again that holds Sunderland back because they're on a -5. Then you've got Spurs against Nottingham Forest. Now, it would be a big 3 points if they beat Nottingham Forest tomorrow for Tottenham because they'll move on to 33 points. And if Leeds lose tonight, they will move above them and into 15th. However, if Forest win that game, they'll move on to 32 points, and that would be level on points with Leeds. And if they can win that game by 3 or 4 and Leeds lose, goal difference will sort itself out. And finally, there is the game between Villa and West Ham, And obviously, I want West Ham to stay in the relegation zone, so I would appreciate a Forest win there at Tottenham tomorrow. And I would also appreciate Villa to get the 3 points, which would move the level on points with nobody, but to within a point of Manchester United, who did drop points at the Vitality on Friday night. Okay, Chelsea. Could they capitalise on Liverpool losing today to Brighton and move on to 49 points if they get a draw, which again would put them into the top 5 on goal difference because they are 10 superior of Liverpool on goal difference? Or could they get the 3 points, moving themselves level on points with Villa until they play tomorrow and into the top 4 by goal difference with a 15 superior? We'll have to wait and see. Their opponents, Everton, can move on to 44 points if they get just the draw. Level on points with Fulham, and guess what? They're both level on goal difference, so nothing will happen, I'm afraid, there. It will come down to some other difference as well. If they get the 3 points to Everton, no question, they'll be on 46 points. They'll move a point above Brentford until they play at Leeds later on. And into 7th place, Everton will go 2 points behind Chelsea. Let's have a look at the teams then. So it is golf Everton, a back 4 today for them of Vitaly Mikalenko, Michael Keane, James Tarkowski and Jake O'Brien behind the midfield, which is split into 2 parts, seeing a defensive 2 of Patricia Gardner and James Garner behind the attacking 3 of Iliman Ndiaye, Keane and Dewsbury Hall, and Dwight McNeil. Then Beto leads the front on the bench. For Everton is Nathan Patterson, Turner Barry, Mark Travers, Tyler Dibling, Seamus Coleman, Jared Branthwaite, Merlin Roll, Tim Irog-Bunham and Harrison Armstrong. Then for Chelsea, it is Rob Sanchez who begins in goal for them, a back 4 today. Malo Gusto, Wesley Fofana, returning from suspension, I believe. Jaro Hatton and Mark Cucurella in the back 4 behind the midfield, which is split into 2 parts, seeing defensive 2 of Romeo Lavia and Moises Caicedo behind the attacking 3 of Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez, the captain, and Pedro Neto. Then it is João Pedro who leads the front on the bench. It's Tosin Adrabio, Liam Delap, Dario Esugo, Andre Santos, Mamadou Sarr, Teddy Sharman Lowe, 28 goalkeeper, Josh Ashimpong, Esteval, and Alejandro Garnacho. Those are your teams. That is the league table. One more stream before the League Cup final in the Premier League. One more stream in the Premier League before the international break, and one last Premier League watch along for April the 10th at the earliest. I'm not expecting a fiery chat this evening, but if you do bring a fiery chat, that would be great. But I am expecting everybody, or most people, to save their fire, save all that energy for that big Carabao Cup final tomorrow, with the reminder for you that our coverage starts at 4:10 and it will be a 4:30 kickoff at Wembley, where the famous Arsenal, and we're going to Wembley, yeah. Adam DA26 officials joined us in the chat. Big up to you. Welcome aboard. Okay, kickoff is about to commence at Hill Dickinson Stadium. It is that team huddle again by Chelsea. No Paul Tierney in the middle of it this time. But against Newcastle last week in a 5:30 kickoff, it was Paul Tierney in the way of that stupid huddle in the centre circle. Now, João Pedro has got more Premier League opponents in the box, shots and goals under Liam Rosinia. So maybe he could be a thorn in this Everton side, who are better outside of their new home in the Hill Dickinson Stadium. But that's not to say that Everton can't get the 3 points and hurt Chelsea tonight. So Hilding is the stadium ready to rock and roll. Everton against Chelsea. Will it be more misery for this Chelsea side who have been shambolic over their last couple of games? Here we go. We're off and running at the Hilding Stadium. And that's good work by Tierno Barry early on. Good play by the forward. And McNeil out on the right. Dwight McNeil is going to feed it through for Beto, is he? And then McNeil. And Jake O'Brien for Everton. James Garner. Onto a Jesse Garner game. Kieran Dewsbury Hall. Moises Caicedo for Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez to Wesley Fofana, Romeo Lavia. Pressure from NDI and Dewsbury Hall. Lots of pressure, high line by Everton and Beto. Lurking. Good evening, Kate and Jonathan. Welcome aboard to you. Good to see you here, and welcome aboard to you both. Okay. Wesley Fofana for Chelsea on the restart. Free kick. Jorahatan. Cucurella. Here is Dwight McNeil onto Vitaly Mikalenko. James Garner. Jordan Pickford. Alright, sorry. Just fell the way it did, didn't it? Was a good night, I tell you what. Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. I'll tell you that much. It wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Okay. 4 minutes gone on our clock. Everton 0, Chelsea 0. That was not a great ball. Probably not. No, probably not. To be fair, I don't think. Oh, hang on a minute. They've won it high, and Dewsbury Hall followed up by Garner. Played really well against us at the Emirates last week, Everton. Beat Newcastle at St James's Park the other week as well. Not a bad team, I tell you what. Had some big wins on the road. Can they get a win at home against the struggling Chelsea side? I've got to take it easy, you know what I mean? I've got to take it easy because, well, I'm in chill mode, to be fair, mate. I'm just getting ready for that big Carabao Cup final tomorrow. I'm really, really, really excited. Oh, I'm excited. I'm really, yeah, I've been looking forward to tomorrow for weeks. So I'm just taking it easy. You know what I mean? Get into the hyper mode tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Be all hyperactive tomorrow. No, I'm gonna have a mini party tomorrow before the match. Let's just say that. I'm hoping for some gorgeous sunshine so that I can just. Here's Pedro Neto for Chelsea. And Cucurella to Moises Caicedo. Has a shot from distance, but drags it. It's weak. Poor. Shit. I might do later, but like I say, I'm not doing a free for all tonight. I'm not doing a free for all tonight. Maybe later on or something. You know, maybe like backstage something. You know what I mean? Last night was a good night, yeah, but I'm not going to do that every stream. So maybe I'll let you on backstage, perhaps maybe after the match. Here is Iliman NDI onto James Garner, Vitaly Mikalenko. Michael Keane. Vitaly Mikalenko onto onto nobody. It was a stray pass. Potentially. I've gone 1-1 for this game, so we'll see. They just aren't that good at home, Everton, sadly. To be fair, if this game finishes 1-1 and the in fact, I need to check this, don't I? I haven't done that. Yeah. Well, that game's underway. Milan Torino, good 1-0 Milan already. Who scored that goal then? Pavlovic, 37 minutes, just been scored. 1-0. Defensive header by Fafana. That's going to drop for a corner, though. Oh, dear. That took an age to go out. It's a gift for Everton, I tell you what. 5:15 kickoff, by the way, as well. In the EFL this evening, Swansea Coventry is live and direct on Sky Sports. That one kicked off 15 minutes before this game. So I'll have my eyes on that as well. Corner for Everton, though, here. Right, Southampton did win. Fulham did win. Hull definitely beat Sheffield Wednesday. Good. Not a bad corner by Garner. Headed clear. And the whistle's gone for a free kick. Jordan Dopper, Villa fan. Big up, Tom. Keep up the good work. Cheers, mate. Yeah, listen, I need you guys to slap West Ham tomorrow for me, please. All right? I've predicted, I think I've put 4-0 or 4-1 to you guys. I've gone bit... Sanchez nearly got punished by Beto there. I want West Ham getting battered tomorrow. And no, I am not obviously a fan of anybody that is impacted by West Ham, but I want them relegated. Hang on a minute. I need to go on Super 6. I don't think I got a correct. I think I put 2-0 for the Fulham Burnley game. Or maybe I put 3. I don't know. I either put 3-1 or 2-0. I'll find out in a minute. No, I haven't. Well, your form's been a bit dodgy of recent. Yeah. Silly. Yeah, I put 2-0. Should have put 3-1. And I know it. Don't I know it? Yeah. Oh, no. Your game is on Super 6. Right. So on here, then I put 4-0. Okay, there you go. Yeah, 4-0 I predicted. There you go. Villa to win 4-0. I've gone 4-0. Please slap them. Please slap the living shit out of them. And by the way, no, I won't find out about the results probably a few days later, to be fair, because I am fully League Cup mode tomorrow. And I can't wait. I can't wait for Opus 4 tomorrow. My favourite cup final. My favourite to watch, most certainly. I can't tell you a lie. I enjoy the Carabao Cup final more than any other final that I watch. I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy the Carabao Cup final. You know what I mean? Love a bit of Mark Chapman as well. Jamie Redknapp, Micah Richards will all be there, I'm sure. For the big occasion under the arch. Yeah, Premier League on the back burner, mate, this weekend, I tell you. For me, anyway, at least. Just have a little look, see what you got, Burton. I'll take you for tomorrow, 12:50. I tell you what, I will. Shepshed. Given away by Chelsea cheaply. Better won a ball. Can Garner hit it first time? Not quite. Went for the effort in the end. Yeah, he should have hit that first time, Garner, I feel. Vitaly Mikalenko. Seamus Coleman forward by Garner. Better. Palmer making the run. And Pedro Neto on the left. Is he going to win a corner there? Yeah, no goal kick. How the frig you on low battery? I'll swap you. Just yeah, most certainly Everton looking the better team at the minute out of the two. Mikalenko. And end to end into NDI. NGI. Farner with the defending. Mikalenko's going to take the throw for Everton. It's going to be a long one. No, maybe not. Short. Dewsbury Hall. Swung it in. Dewsbury Hall will follow up. Mikalenko hung and then towards Beto. Keeping them busy. Everton, those Chelsea defenders, I tell you what. Fafana for Chelsea. They're not doing anything exciting, really, Chelsea. I can't lie. They're just moving the ball around, not doing much. Everton are looking more excited. Iliman Ndiaye couldn't quite get forward. I reckon Rosinia's gone right. We've lost by too many goals the past couple of games. We're going to lock up and be super defensive. Yeah, 2 shots on target for Everton here. Cheap foul for Palmer. He'll get it, but it was the lightest of touches on his back from Mikalenko. Of course, if you go down, you win the foul. It's the motto. Out of play from Dewsbury Hall. It will be a Chelsea throw in Everton's half. Hello, Gusto. Palmer. Nil-nil. Iliman Ndiaye has nicked the ball. Can he get the... Oh, Dewsbury Hall over the middle. Good tackle. Late challenge, but picked up by Mykolenko. Everton remaining threatening forward. Does he go on again? Chelsea have got no threat going forward at the minute whatsoever. When it comes to forward momentum and attacking excitement, it's going one way. Mykolenko should have got there, I feel, for that ball. Garner. Iliman Ndiaye on to James Garner. Everton could sit and do this all game. It's got a draw written all over it. This for me. Pedro Neto. Down that left, can he create something of excitement? That cross is going to reach nobody from Cucurella other than the feet of Vitaly Mykolenko. Thank you, Seb, for mentioning it to me. Yeah, Carabao Cup final. Keep advertising it to me. Keep telling me. Keep telling me. Can't wait. Enzo Fernandez. Yeah, keep talking to me about that Carabao Cup final. I can't fucking wait. Yeah. Premier League down the drain for one weekend, mate. For one Sunday, really. Mykolenko. Dewsbury Hall. Starting to get a little bit more Chelsea, but NDI. Space out wide on the right. McNeil into Trezeguet again. Cuts it back. Too many Chelsea bodies back, doing the job defensively well enough, easily enough. Mal Augusto on the ball for Chelsea. Lavia. Facing pressure by Dewsbury Hall. Fed is a Palmer though. Flicked on to João Pedro's got some space out wide on the right. Can he cause some trouble for Everton? No. Still not a Chelsea shot on target. Barely a Chelsea shot. A better period for them. Going to get a corner there. That does some Everton miscommunication. Starting to look better, Chelsea. Cole Palmer's drop-off is remarkable, Michael. From having commentators say City's boy, Chelsea man, to back to the way he was before. Charlie's in the house. Charlie's in the house. House. We're gonna win the League Cup. We're gonna win the league. I can't wait. Bruv, Carabao Cup final. Woo, nearly there. I'm buzzing. Bear in mind excuse my excitement for the League Cup final tomorrow. Neutrals, Everton fans, Chelsea fans. Cucurella's in there. Keane headed that way. Another Tarkovsky corner it'll be. We're gonna win the League Cup. Hey. In it goes by Enzo Fernandez, picked up by Caicedo. Ricochet falls to Cucurella. Block from Tarkovsky, still alive for Chelsea. Couldn't clear it. And then Neto. Still not cleared by Everton. Pedro and Pickford's glove stung. Yeah, having the best spell now, Chelsea. Better. Mikalenko. Everton lose the ball. Cole Palmer exchanging passes once or twice with Lavia and Caicedo. Back to Wesley Fofana by Caicedo. Lavia. Caicedo for Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez. Tackle. Nearly. Worked out well for Everton. Neto, and that's Branthwaite in the way with the interception, and now McNeil. Beto needs help. Didn't quite use the help to his best interests. Wesley Fofana for Chelsea. Lavia. Gusto on the right-hand side, blocked by Mikalenko. Ball down the line, something for Beto to chase. Did he get the throw off Fofana? Charlie did say hello earlier. Flicks, welcome to Aiden. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. How you doing? Disregard again. Everton 0, Chelsea 0. I wouldn't mind a draw, you know, it'll win me some money. Oh, slid through. Beto's in, and Beto with a superb finish. It's a sneaky striker's goal from Beto, and Everton lead Chelsea. That was cheeky. That was sneaky. But that was against the run of play because they dominated for the first 20 minutes. Everton, they were the better side. Chelsea started to come back into the game, and then there you go. He's onside. He's behind. Yeah, there's the freeze frame. Fantastic run. And Sanchez comes out. Cheeky, cheeky finish. It's a dink, but it's a perfect one for Beto, who puts Everton in front. And there is no question of offside. It's onside. Terrible today, yeah. Now this will be the last Premier League stream before April the 10th. Just to let you guys all know. Because a reminder, a certain Tom and Charlie are going to be dipping in to the League Cup final from 3:30 tomorrow, right up until 8 o'clock. And a reminder, I will be 3 or 4 pints in when I come to you tomorrow. Oh, Gusto, I could have gone anywhere. Yeah, we're playing Japan in one of them. We're playing Japan. Would you believe we're playing Japan in one of them? I think they're both at Wembley, though. That's a really, really deep corner. And whoa. Whoa. What a save, Pickford, to deny Neto. It's a big save, I'll tell you what. First, the corner's delivered towards his near post. That follow-up. I'm sorry, it's Enzo Fernandez. Great save. Great save, Pickford. If we lose to Japan, I'll lose my head. I'll do my nut if we lose to fucking Japan. What? That was aimed for Lavia, who was going for a diving header. Far from worked out for Chelsea. There's that Pickford save again. Season after season making big saves for Everton. Drizzy Gay came under pressure and lost the ball. Chelsea on their way. Is that going to be a... Is it going to be... 7 minutes to go in the first half. Everton 1, Chelsea 0. Wesley Fofana to Joe. No. To... I've got no idea who that... Malo Gusto, maybe. Here he is. Yeah, Gusto it is. Fofana. About 6 minutes to go in the first half, outside of stoppage time, of course. 1-0 Everton lead, and the whistle's gone here from the referee. I haven't actually noticed who the referee is yet. Beto is down. Ball's bouncing. Clash of heads, perhaps? Beto came off worse. That situation. Lovely cheeky goal, by the way. Just seeing the replay of it again. Dinks. Sanchez. Proper striker's goal. From Beto. Proper striker's goal. Tell you what. Man, Lavia Caicedo. Cucurella trying to win it back. Doing well to keep the ball NDI. Just lost out to Gusto briefly, but recovered straight away by Dewsbury Hall, who stepped in. It's McNeil going to know. It just evades him. Out for a throw into Chelsea. Lavia. Lost out. Dewsbury Hall here. Space on the left for him to manoeuvre in. James Garner for Everton. Ball across. It's cleared away. Is that going to drop for it? No, it's going to go for a throw. Just the wrong side of the corner flag. Yeah, it wasn't going. It wasn't diagonal at all. It was straight out. Mikalenko, is he going to fire up a long throw here? He took his first. The last one I saw him take in that position, it was short. He's going to go long this time, and he is. And that's a good delivery as well by Mikalenko. And it's going to lead to Sanchez giving away a corner. There you go. That's a success. Converted a long throw to a corner. Can't play with that. Just keep you updated on the scores on the doors with Swansea against Coventry, and also in Serie A we have got Milan Torino, where it's 1-1 in that game. 5:15 kick-off between Swansea and Coventry, and Coventry are 3-0 up at half-time. Wow, Swansea are getting absolutely battered. Sakamoto, Grimes, and Thomas Asante all on the score sheet for Coventry. And they're all within about a 10-minute period. So Swansea 0, Coventry 3 at half-time. And all the goals have come in about 10 minutes, 11 minutes. What a start by Coventry. And Borough dropped points again as well. They drew 0-0 at 12:30. So, yeah, Coventry, wow, 3-0 up. Final 90 seconds of the 45 here. Was the guy gay? Yeah, no, not quite. Pickford. Come on, Chelsea. You're being slow. Boring, boring Chelsea. Boring, boring Chelsea. Fucking hellfire. Slow shit football from Chelsea. Perba. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get any added time here. Maybe a minute, most. Two minutes. Wonder where they got that from. Ha! 2 minutes added time at the end of the first half, ladies and gents. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Not even having to work hard defensively at the minute, Everton. Blimey. It's just slow, sluggish, pass from Chelsea. Custodi's shirt on. Cleared away. And Beto's going to chase it. Caicedo does get the ball back to Rob Sanchez, who's always got a mistake in him, though. Down the line to Cucurella here. Last 20 seconds of the set. 2 minutes added on. Neto's cross for Chelsea. Cleared away comfortably. Yeah, comfortable first half for Everton. They've been the better side. In attacking sense, 1-up. Chelsea have done not a lot. And there's the half-time whistle, and Everton, deservedly in front at Hill-Dickinson Stadium. They lead Chelsea by 1-0. That's the half-time score. Everton 1, Chelsea 0. Okay, so it's half-time at Hill-Dickinson Stadium. And since I haven't done it yet, let's give you your scores flash across the EFL, looking into what's happened across the 3 o'clocks and the 12:30s. It is time, folks, for your Saturday scores flash. Let's go over Sober Scores to get it for you. And we'll start you off from the EFL Championship from the bottom, where Middlesbrough dropped points at home, away to Blackburn Rovers. Derby County beating Birmingham City 1-0 at Pride Park this afternoon. Goal from Rhian Brewster on 43 minutes got that winner. Ipswich dropping points from winning position, and it was 5 minutes into the second half where Josh Coburn scored Millwall's equaliser and Ipswich failed to respond. 1-1 it finished. At Portman Road, a win for Bristol, for West Bromwich Albion away to Bristol. George Campbell with West Bromwich Albion's winning goal there. Norwich getting a win at Charlton, and they continued their really, really dominant and positive EFL Championship form. Pelly Martson on 5 minutes secured the winner for them. Hull beating Sheffield Wednesday 3-1. Jamal Lowe got the opener for Sheffield Wednesday, but Matt Crooks, an own goal by Dominic Iorfa, and Kyle Joseph all contributed to a 3-goal comeback to win the game 3-1 at the MKM Stadium for Hull City. But the result of the day in the EFL Championship is a 6-1 victory over Portsmouth. McQueen's Park Rangers at Maytrade Loftus Road, where Richard Cohn got a hat-trick, Ryan Coley got 2, and Paul Smith got 2 as well. John Swift was the Portsmouth goal scorer, and that was at 3-0 to make it 3-1. Wrexham beat Sheffield United away from home this afternoon. Andre Brooks scored Sheffield United's opener, but Josh Windass only took 5 minutes to respond to equalise, and then on 78 minutes, Sam Smith got the winner for Wrexham. A 2-0 win for the Saints at home to Oxford United. The 2 goals came in the first 30 minutes of the game, where Sile Laring got the opener and Shay Charles got the second. And 0-0 between Watford and Leicester at Vicarage Road. And of course, the score right now at the Swansea.com Stadium is Swansea City 0, Coventry 3. Tatsuro Sakamoto, Matt Grimes, and Brandon Thomas Asante all on the score sheet. Down to League One, where Cardiff drew 0-0 with Blackpool at home. Luton drew 1-0 with Stockport County at Kenilworth Road. Oliver Norwood, the former Sheffield United player, I believe, scored the equaliser for Stockport County after Emilio Lawrence got the opener for Luton. A 1-1 draw also for Wimbledon at home to Peterborough United. Brian Johnson's goal on 43 minutes cancelled out by Jimmy Morgan's equaliser on 67 minutes for Peterborough. You've got a 1-1 draw in London. Doncaster won from the penalty spot with Elliot Lee slotting for them. 1-0 win away to Barnsley for them. Burton Albion beating Bradford City 2-1 at home. And it was 2-0 for Burton Albion, but a late goal of consolation from Tarek Wright on 90+2. Leyton Orient beating Wycombe Wanderers 2-0 at home. Lincoln City are 3-0 winners over Rotherham United. They, by the way, are 7 points clear at the top of the League One, and Cardiff are in second. But what a turnaround for Lincoln! Mansfield beating Northampton 4-1 today. Plymouth Argyle 3-1 winners over Huddersfield Town. Port Vale 1-0 winners over Bolton Wanderers. Stevenage beating Reading 1-0. Sweet Wigan Athletic beating Exeter 2-0. And in League 2, Cambridge United beating Salford City 1-0. MK Dons, wow, they lost at home to Barnet 3-1 from a goal up. John Milish with the opener for MK Dons, but 3-goal comeback from Barnet in the second half. And first half stoppage time from Barnet at the Stadium MK. A surprise defeat for the Dons. Accrington Stanley 0, Chesterfield 1. Big result for Chesterfield with Will Dickinson's winning goal. Bromley, who are top of League 2 by 5 points as well above MK Dons, getting a win 1-0 win over Colchester United. Fleetwood getting a win over Crawley 1-0. 2-1 win for Bristol Rovers away to Gillingham, who were down to 10 men. A 5-0 win for Grimsby at home to Barrow. Wow, what a win for Grimsby. Notts County getting a big win as well. They won 5-2 against 10-man Cheltenham, who had a brace from Isaac Hutchinson in that game. Oldham beating Harrogate Town 1-0. What a win for Crew Alexandra away to Shrewsbury. They won 4-0 there. A 1-0 win for Swindon Town away to Mike Dean's Tranmere Rovers. And a 2-1 win at home for Walsall against Newport County. Those are the results. That was your scores flash. And obviously, not much more to report on, really. Only 2 Premier League games actually taking place so far today. So, yeah, quiet old Saturday, 3 o'clock especially. Yeah, it won't be too long until we get the EFL Championship final day, will it? I'll tell you what. Just looking at what the pundits have got to say at half-time, where it is Chelsea a goal down against Everton. I have predicted 1-1 for this game, but Chelsea have not been particularly great. I can't lie about that. I would be a liar if I said Chelsea played well in that first half. What a save, Pickford, by the way. Yeah, that one. Oh, brilliant save. To show it us again and again and again. What a save. What a save, Picks. Boom, 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 boom. Double time. What is this then we've got here being advertised? Mario movie, eh? Being advertised to me. Great. Tell you what we can do at this half-time period, actually. I have treated myself to some Pringles Hot. So if you bear with me, I will find those and I will give you a little bit of a taste test. Right, we're going to give these a go. These are Pringles Hot Blazing Chicken. Blazing Fried Chicken, excuse me. We're going to give these a try. Blazing Hot. I've gone for some Pringles Hot. And they are Blazing Fried Chicken. I've never tried Pringles Hot before. I thought I'd go for something new. So here we go. We're going to try some Pringles Hot and see how that fares, eh? Black box. Tin, whatever you want to call it. Let's give Pringles Hot a try. Oh, that's good. Fucking hell, that's good. Wow. That is a nice Pringle, I can't lie. They are nice. I kid you not, these are nice. Wow. They're lovely. These are lovely. I recommend. I would recommend. I would recommend. Yeah, I would recommend them, absolutely. Oh, mate, they're brilliant. They're lovely. They are absolutely lovely, them Pringles, I can't lie. And yeah, a little bit of a kick afterwards. A little bit of a kick, but not much. A little bit of a kick afterwards, but nothing major. Yeah, Pringles Hot. Blazing fried chicken. I wonder what. Well, I've got two choices on my dinner tonight. I've got a choice of either spiked, but I think I'll have my meatballs. To be fair, I don't know. I don't care really. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. The League Cup final is in. Not long, mate. Fucking buzzing. What's this? Saturday Night Live they're advertising to me. When's that on then? Oh, the Leeds Brentford game's on Sky 1 if you want to watch it. The Leeds Brentford game's on Sky 1 if you want to watch it. Good to know, guys. So, yeah, if you want to watch Leeds Brentford, that's on Sky 1 tonight. So, there you go, guys. Just a heads up for you. Leeds Brentford will be on Sky 1 tonight. So, that will be free for you to watch as well. Leeds Brentford will be on Sky 1. I've just checked the TV schedules now for you because I got a notification on my phone from Sky Go telling me about Saturday Night Live. I had a look at it, and yeah, you'll be able to watch the Leeds game on Sky 1 if you haven't got a Sky subscription sports. So yeah, Sky 1 if you want to watch Leeds Brentford. Just make sure you have an active subscription. think for Sky, something like that. I don't know how Sky One works. I mean, but yeah, 10 o'clock for Saturday Night Live. There you go. Thanks, Sky Sports. Back underway on Sky. Let's get ready for kickoff. Second half then. Everton Chelsea is about to get underway. Well, Garnacho's strapping some shields to some shin pads on. And Alejandro Garnacho is going to come on to replace Malo Gusto as a half-time change. That was why he was getting shin pads on. So Garnacho about to come on for Chelsea. Let's get you ready for the second half then. Yeah, so the change, just a reminder for you, Alejandro Garnacho has come on to replace Malo Gusto, and that, I believe, is the only half-time change. We're about to get underway. Hildekis Stadium, Beto. No, Idrissa Gana Gay, Everton will get us underway in 3, 2, 1, we're off. And an early chance, seconds into the second half for Everton. Oh, nearly caught out by Garner there. Here's Cole Palmer. Lavia. Casadio Lavia, Enzo Fernandez. Wesley Fofana. Alejandro Garnacho on the left. Cleared by Tarkovsky, but falls straight back to Garnacho and Enzo Fernandez. Now Pedro Neto on the right. Garnacho, Cucurella. Corner off Idrissa Gana again. No, goal kick. Alejandro Garnacho did score a bicycle kick against Everton when he was at Man United, I'm pretty sure. Garner to McNeil. McNeil's ball searches for Beto, the crucial headed touch defensively back there. Because if not, Beto was in. Jarrell Hatton doing the defensive work for Chelsea there. Vitally in that situation because Beto was there. And he has been there all game. He's had a good game, Beto. Dwight McNeil. Lovely corner from the right. And whoop, great delivery. Tarkovsky was the header. Heads it down straight at Sanchez. But good corner by McNeil. Here come Chelsea with Garnacho. They're going to get a point here. They're going to need to get at least a goal. And they don't look like scoring Chelsea, to be fair. They've been pretty poor. Beto's having a wrestle with Jarrell Harton. Lavia picks up the pieces. Restores the calm for Chelsea. The back. So a threat of an Everton attack. Cucurella Garnacho. Wesley Fofana for Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez on the ball. Counter attack for Everton. Dewsbury Hall. It's only 2 up there at the minute, but players are flooding forward, but flooding back as well for Chelsea. McNeil, not the best. Tried the clip ball over the top, trying to pick out NDI. Good tackle, though. Good tackle by Garner. That pass just intercepted by Cucurella. Red card and penalty, mate. It's Alejandro Garnacho for Chelsea and Mark Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez. Ran straight into Dewsbury Hall. It's been shambolic going forward, Chelsea, really. It's like trying to watch a baby cut open a steak. Welcome aboard, mate. How you doing, our fan? Fair enough. Well, look, you got away with it anyway because let's face it, you are miles clear of Liverpool. Liverpool also lost today. And Chelsea are shit. McNeil on the break for Everton. Cole Palmer for Chelsea. Palmer, good run through the centre. What is that for a pass? Like I say, it's like watching a baby try and cut a steak open. This is Chelsea. Or a toddler, perhaps. Maybe not a baby, but you get the point. You get the point. Silly challenge by Caicedo there, have to be said. There's the free kick, and Sanchez. Ooh. Did he bang into the post there? Yeah. Catches the ball and then he bangs the post. Didn't cross the line, the ball, but counter attack then. Lavia. Beto. They're so dull to watch, Chelsea. They're playing really dull football, Shells. Hard to break down, but shit in an attacking sense. Who do you support? Liverpool. Then yeah, you do. Yeah, don't sit there telling me United need any favours, mate. United are clear enough, mate. United are going to get third place. Yeah. Change for Chelsea. Andre Santos replacing Romeo Lavia. I want some more of these bloody Pringles. I'm not going to lie, mate. I don't think you need a favour, mate. Chelsea are boring me. Everton could win this game 1-0. They deserve to win it 4-0. Brilliant, Everton, really. I fucking can't reach my bloody Pringles. Oh. There we are. Got him. A bit of stretch of my leg. They've been trash, I know. These are good. Garner, straightforward catch for Sanchez. Correct. Now, later on, Leeds-Brentford, that game, for anybody who doesn't have a Sky Sports subscription, will be live on Sky One if you want to watch it. So, just an update for you there. That will be, so the next game, Leeds-Brentford, will be on Sky One for anybody who doesn't have Sky Sports and wants to watch that game. You can watch that one on Sky One. And then tomorrow as well, the Carabao Cup final will also be on Sky One. And you'll get the full coverage from 3:30 up until 8 o'clock on Sky One. The full coverage will also be available on Sky Sports Football. Main event will start, I think, at 4 o'clock. Garnacho. Enzo Fernandez has space, curls it. Ooh, Pickford got across. Finally, a bit of excitement from Chelsea. Opens his body up nicely, Enzo Fernandez. Not a bad effort. Safe Pickford, though. Got across, had it covered. Good goalkeeper for a good goalkeeper. Yeah, Mikalenko, defensive header at the near post. Fafana tussling, he's not going to get there. Got to get some tempo, got to find more opportunities to test Pickford. Chelsea. King got away from Palmer, but lost the ball. Tackle. And there's a guy again. Look at the space he's got to run into. And Beto's going to go through the middle. It's been played to Beto. Is he onside? He is. It's crossed the line. That's a goal. And Beto gets a cheeky double. Catching out Sanchez twice. And Everton have a 2-goal lead. And the Hill Dickinson Stadium roars. And the task for Chelsea could not be more uphill. Good play by Rizigana Gay and better. Yeah, it's well over the line. So Beto has a brace. And Everton have a 2-goal cushion. And the task for Chelsea could not be more uphill. And Beto, the way he's played in this match, could well go and get a hat-trick. To really rub it in Rosinia's face. It's a brilliant game going into the 90th minute as Milan lead 3-2 against Torino. And it looks like Yusuf Fafana's goal is going to be the winner. The Hildingers in full voice. If they do win this, it'll be back-to-back home wins at the Hildingers Stadium for the first time in the history of their new stadium. Mark Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez to Cucurella. Garnacho on the left for Chelsea. They're not even bothered by what Chelsea do, Everton. So toothless, man. These lot are rubbish. They're not... Well, Chelsea have been shit, mate. Like I say, it's like every time they go forward, it's like watching a toddler try and cut a steak. Awful, mate. Everton have been brilliant, though. Fair play to them. I'm not too bad, thanks, mate. I'm just looking forward to the League Cup final tomorrow now, mate. That's all I care about. Couldn't care about anything else tomorrow, really. I'm just looking forward to the cup final tomorrow. I'm so ready for that cup final. I'm so ready for it. Bring it to me. Just bring it to me, man. 3:30, the coverage starts. They deserve it, though, man. It is. Ball play forward, flicked across by Tarkovsky. Garner's there. Dewsbury Hall, Everton looking for more. And yeah, I mean, look, Beto should be looking for a hat-trick. I tell you what, he really should. I did. I predicted 1-0 Brighton for that game. I thought it was going to be a low-scoring game. I predicted 1-0 to Brighton for that game. Garnacho had his pocket picked. They're absolutely toothless, Chelsea. They're not getting anything tonight. Pickford dealing with Enzo Fernandez. They're getting rattled, Chelsea, when yet they've done nothing. They've had their shit. If you think, look, I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm an Arsenal fan, all right? But let me tell you right now, if you think Tottenham are shit, think again. These lot are worse than Tottenham. And I've been saying this all season. And I don't care what people tell me. This Chelsea team are worse than Tottenham, whether you like it or not. They are absolutely shit. Tottenham are better than Chelsea. Facts. Yep, 4:10, I'll be live. I know they are. Mate. They'll beat him at Stamford Bridge. I swear to God, Tottenham will win at Stamford Bridge. Tottenham will win it. At the rate Chelsea are going, Tottenham will win at Stamford Bridge. And nobody can say it's impossible because, well, we thought it was impossible for them to get a point at bloody Anfield. Exactly. Look at the way that Chelsea played in the Champions League on Tuesday. And look at the way Tottenham played on Wednesday. Chelsea played like absolute babies on Tuesday. They just got pulled apart by PSG. Tottenham, the way they play, they should have gone through, really. Tottenham played well enough on Wednesday to go through. Oh, mate, it's just a bunch of randoms on 9-year contracts, mate. That Todd Burley ain't got the first clue. And Liam Rosinia, well, he's nothing more than a PE teacher, mate. I predicted a draw because of Everton's home form in this game. I should have put them down to win. Not bad. Beto's in the middle, by the way. Goes for goal. Every Everton attack is better than Chelsea. That's shit. Chelsea are shit, mate. Harto's cross. Pedro didn't even jump. Beto. Look at Beto, man. Beto's been brilliant tonight, really. Has to be said. Beto's had a great game. He deserves a hat-trick. Why not? Man, this Chelsea team are so shit. Beto should go get a hat-trick, man. Pedro trying to catch out Pickford. First fright that Pickford's had this game, really. It's not bad. It's not bad, to be fair. It's not. Depends on your upload rate, I suppose. I'm wearing a... I didn't even know. I was wearing my jacket for the Brighton Liverpool game earlier. I don't know. To be fair, it's just a Coca-Cola. It's a Coca-Cola t-shirt, isn't it? Ignore the Christmas. It's a Coca-Cola t-shirt, lad. Damn. Goes well with what I have to drink anyway. Chelsea have been... Esteval getting past Mikalenko. That's a bit... When did he come on? Has he just come on? Bringing a bit of life to Chelsea. Bit of speed. Been slow and sluggish and just... Oh, that was... Not a bad corner at all. Esteval. I think he's too small to get on the end of that, to be fair. If that was Gabriel or Saliba, would have been in the back of the net, that. Perfect. Just Esteval too small, I think. Well, I've just seen him, I picture the former Everton player, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but in a Leeds training top or whatever he's wearing, on his way into Elland Road, ahead of Leeds Brentford, which is the 8 o'clock kickoff tonight. That game as well will be live for non-Sky Sports subscribers on Sky 1. And NGI, oh, what a goal. And Chelsea are beaten. Everton, that's the best of the lot. For the first time at Hill Dickinson Stadium, Everton are going to win 2 games in a row. And why do they have a doubt, Everton? Fair play to them. And the way Chelsea have played, it's been absolutely toothless. I've said it a few times tonight. It's been like watching a toddler try to cut a steak. They have been absolutely toothless up front. They've tried to play this stupid defensive game, which they've been crap. And Everton have had the license just to be able to design their own win here, really. Build your own cake. Build your own whatever. They could go win this 4-0, mate. Chelsea ain't going to do squat. Chelsea ain't going to do squat. You watch, mate. The road Chelsea are going on right now. They'll get beaten at the bridge by Tottenham. You watch. You watch. They'll get beaten at the bridge by Tottenham at this rate. And all I'll do is laugh. They're awful, mate. They're absolutely awful. And as for Liam Rosinio, crap. Bloody hellfire, mate. There's a reason why I call them Clown Club Chelsea. Liam Delap and Tosin Adebayo on the pitch for Chelsea substitutions. And they are on to replace Moises Caicedo and João Pedro. Nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change. Garnacho off Keane. I think that's a throw, not a quarter. Yeah, it's a throw. It's a throw. Enzo Fernandez being pressured by Dragonigo. Beto's still on the pitch. Go try and get a hat-trick, lad. No better opportunity if you go get a hat-trick, mate. Like, you're mid, mate, Beto. You're mid, but when you're playing well, you're playing well and you're decent. You know what I mean? You won't get a better opportunity to go get a hat-trick, mate, than this. Esteval's looking a little bit lively, but yeah. He has won a corner, taking it short and quick. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. The home record hasn't been great, but tonight, Hilding is jubilant, and this is going to be for the first time in the history of the new stadium that Everton get 2 wins in a row at home. And all season long, I've gone on about how good their away form is. I based my prediction on this game today on their away form and compared to the home form, but perfect game for them tonight. Perfect game for them tonight. And I think it goes without saying, Chelsea have played into their hands. Be a huge 3 points for Everton and, Tierno Barry on the pitch for Beto. So no hat-trick for Beto, but a brace for him. Dewsbury Hall just strayed off him a bit there. Chelsea front. Need no reminder, Carabao Cup final will be the only watch-along for tomorrow. 4:10, we start. And come on, you Gunners. Oh, mate. Chelsea. The bad smelling London, lad. Look. Not quite well. Not everywhere. They don't get battered everywhere they go. They just They're just a clown club, innit? You might as well get Mr. Tumble to play for Chelsea. They might as well go sign Mr. Tumble. Sums up their club. Might as well go sign Mr. Tumble. The telly. The telly. And I thought that I was being funny with Mr. Tumble. Fair play. Yeah, do you know what? I don't think the Teletubbies look too bad playing for Chelsea. The Teletubbies. Go down like a house on fire. Got to Pickford there. Oh, here we go. Dewsbury Hall. Look at the space. Barry through the middle. There's so much space. He's Dewsbury Hall. Oh, should have been 4. Would have been the cherry on the icing on the cake. They want that 4, Everton. Was he gone again? The Allays are out at the Hildickinson Stadium. Was he gone again? That's a foul. It's a yellow card as well. I can see it. The card's coming out of his pocket. We all know it. Wesley Fofana. Yeah, you've all been shit. He didn't even care. Look at him. No eye contact with the ref when he gets. Pickford fans Barry. Drezigard again. Lovely. 1-2. Dewsbury Hall. Go on then, Tierno. Come on. Go get that 4th, man. They don't have to get it, but they should get it. Enzo Fernandez. Sorry. NDI. That's a foul by Cucurella. It is. I think he's going to get the throw though. Last 90 seconds of the 90, and the Everton fans are just happy. They're relaxed. Ugh. What a comfortable night for them. What a comfortable night for them. Merlin Roll's going to come on for Everton to replace Iliman NDI. What a goal he scored as well. Lovely long ball by Pickford. Bit too much of a Garner though. Yeah, rightly so. Beto's been given man of the match. Beto's been given man of the match. Of course he has. Look at him. Free kick. I think it's only 5 minutes. Amount of time. 5 minutes at the end here. 5. Grimace on the face of Liam Rosinia. You might as well start telling him he's going to get sacked. Oy. Well, he's off the seat. He's off the Look at that away end, man. There's what, 5, 6, 10 people in there? You might as well go home, mate. Go catch the train. Chelsea are shit. Chelsea are shit. They're going to lose to United and City. Don't worry about that. Mikalenko wins the ball. Tim Eric Budham. I'll go get a fourth Everton. It'd be so... 4-0 looks so good. Eric Budham. Go on. Barry. Sanchez made a save, interception, whatever you want to call it. Won the ball back clearly there. Of course, there's no foul. Garner. Keane. Don't bother putting the ball out of play again. Enzo Fernandez is down. definitely in a bid for European football, Everton. I'll tell you what, Brentford away, it's going to be a difficult one for them. But beyond that, hey, look, this is going to be a great result. Maybe, just maybe, it's a result like this to get you your second win in a row at your new stadium for the first time. That gives you confidence, both home and away. Their away form has carried them this season, Everton, but big win like this at home against Chelsea, it's going to do them the world of good. Final minute of the 5 added on, but I guarantee we'll play a bit more. And the allays are loud and clear. Keane wins the ball back. Ball forward. Can Barry shake off Tosin? It's gone out of play. It's going to be a Chelsea. It's going to be an Everton front. Ooh. Look at him. The full-time whistle goes and Chelsea are released from their pain. But what a win for Everton, man. They have absolutely outplayed, schooled and battered this Chelsea side who have come here and played like absolute dog shit, because they are dog shit. And the final score, it's a big win for Everton. It's a huge win for Everton in their bid for European football. A 3-0 win at Hill Dickinson Stadium. And remember, it is the first time that Everton have won twice in a row in their new home. Final score, Hill Dickinson Stadium, Everton 3, Chelsea 0. Let's just remind you of the league table then and see what that impact is for Everton after that huge victory. Has the league table been updated yet? Let's see. I don't think it has, but they should be moving on to 46 points. A point above Brentford until they play later on at Elland Road. So, in the sense of Everton staying around the 7th place area, in of course, a Europa League spot at the minute or Conference League spot, then Everton will want to hope that Brentford lose to Leeds United at Elland Road in the 8 o'clock kickoff tonight. Well, folks, that is a wrap then for Premier League content on Realltom Football until the 10th of April, because tomorrow there is a humongous Carabao Cup final. It's come on, you Gunners. The Carabao Cup final is so close that I can smell it. And that is the focal point tomorrow, the only focal point that I will have tomorrow. Just before we do close off the stream, though, let's remind you of what is coming up tomorrow. Of course, it is the Tyne and Wear derby, 12 o'clock kick-off tomorrow night. So, yeah, 12 o'clock kick-off tomorrow on Sunday for the Tyne and Wear derby. And then 2:15 kickoffs include Tottenham against Aston Villa. Tottenham against Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa at home to West Ham. And yes, big sign and wear derby tomorrow for Kate and Jonathan and for Newcastle at St James's Park. This, folks, is the end nearly, folks, of your Premier League content on Realltom Football up until April the 10th. Huge win for Everton then. Absolutely massive jubilation at Hill Dickinson Stadium as Everton beat Chelsea by 3 goals to 0. And, well, Chelsea are shit. Chelsea are shit. Ole, ole. Chelsea are shit. Chelsea are shit. Chelsea are shit. Ole, ole. Oh, dear. There might be. I'll see. But anyway, I'm hoping that you can all join me for the Carabao Cup final tomorrow. But that is it from me. Thank you all for joining us tonight. April the 10th will be the next time that you can join us for Premier League content on the channel. But it is a 4:10 start for the Carabao Cup final tomorrow. And here is your promo.